Hello everyone, welcome back to Lost Silver Horror Television. Today, this will be broadcast 2 of my channel. I just uploaded I Feel Fantastic Analysis Part 1. So, yeah, this is broadcast 2 of Lost Silver Horror Television. In this broadcast, I will be exploring a mystery that not many people know about. It's an internet mystery known as the Magic World of Ania. Ania Slavinsky was a girl who disappeared in the 90s, in the 1900s, and, well, a couple years ago, a channel was created about her. Well, about what happened to her. No one really knows what happened to her. It's an unsolved mystery, basically. But today I won't be talking about the full unsolved mystery. I'll give tips that point out to it here and there. And sadly, I won't be showing you any of the videos because I've gotten a little bit of copyright things on my channel. So, yeah, I'm just gonna tell you about what really is on the channel so far. So, welcome to broadcast 2, The Magic World of Ania. The first part of this broadcast will be what's happened so far. Well, what's happened so far are, in some of the videos there are interviews being played in the background while animation and people in some sort of mask is shown. One of these videos is, the first video on the channel is the girl who is supposedly Ania running through in a cornfield. In another video, the same girl in the mask backtracks, and then she jumps into the air and disappears. Another account of this is in one of the videos, a man and two women hold an apple up to the sun, and they then are beheaded, and their heads turn into skulls. After that, Ania is seen running and falls over, and that's the end of the video. It seems to be like Ania is running from someone. And in one of the interviews, it says that when she was little, a man tried to abduct her on the streets. That's a thing to point out. Another thing. In another one of the interviews, one of the people being interviewed said there was a hobo living around the woods who apparently had built something. There are, to make a point, there are other girls in masks, which to me makes sense that Ania is not the only one being held captive by this person. Another thing to point out is, in the first thing, it is shown to in the first clip of the first episode, people are shown to be walking through a busy street, and every one of the people turns red, except for Ania. Now, this makes sense to a theory called the fashion allegatory theory. To think that, because in one of the videos, you see a man admiring porcelain dolls and stroking them in a very strange manner. Then, this is one of the episodes where an interview is played in the background, and that's a hobo. So, this man might be capturing people. They don't care if they're dead or alive, and they might cover them in porcelain. He doesn't care if his victims are dead or alive. He just cares about you. But that's just one of the theories. The first theory that I will be presenting in the theory part of this video is the theory that it was a cult abduction. Remember the part where I said in one of the interviews, Ania was almost abducted by someone when she was little? Well, this made her believe that a cult might have been following her. And in that same video, there's an interview playing in the background, and said, this person thought maybe she was seeing something inappropriate. And that is one of the theories. The next theory I will be presenting is the simple abduction theory. One of the things, this theory doesn't have much evidence that I will be presenting. But the thing where a man tried to abduct her on the street, some people think that what was happened to Ania. The third and final theory I will be presenting is the theory that Ania was just murdered. In one of the interviews, the person being interviewed said Ania was always very pretty, and so she thought it might be a lust murder. The abduction on the streets helps out with basically every theory. But another thing that also is kind of like the abduction evidence is that one time a strange running man knocked her down on the street on purpose. So this has led many people to believe that it was a murder. And I'm sorry I didn't provide that much stuff with this video, or the theories, but I will be presenting one more thing of evidence. One of evidence suggests that the magic world of Ania is connected to, because if you search up Ania Slavinsky, you won't be able to find any missing person record. So some people believe that this might have been tied to another person by another name. And, well, that's it for this video, guys. Please like and subscribe. I've only got, but also I want to thank you so much for 4 subscribers. I mean, I actually thought I was gonna get none, but you guys, someone actually likes my videos. So thanks a lot, guys. But on my next broadcast, I will be exploring a worldwide internet mystery called Clockman. About that started with a 4chan post and turned into a worldwide internet investigation. So make sure to watch that. This concludes our broadcast day, and I'll see you on next time on Lost Silver Community Horror.